Thanks, Lyon. My name is Mark Conway. I'm an economist and market analyst. I work for a company called Lyon Consultants. And I'm just coming off a bit of the flu, so you'll have to bear with my voice for a minute. My job, we're real estate advisors, and principally what we do, we look at large commercial real estate deals. But we've established a bit of a niche in marinas, mostly because I'm a boater and it's my way of getting my fix and blending a little bit of work with pleasure. But Jeff's just asked me to summarize some of the work we've been doing in the last couple of years, and I'm not going to go through all these, but you can see we've got a fairly deep experience. And what we do is we take a look at what sort of opportunities there are for marinas. We help marinas fine-tune their business plans. I'm working for the city of Barrie right now on an expansion plan for their marina, and we're really numbers guys. So I just got 3 slides about the marina, just to give everybody, put everybody on the same page with respect to how this marina operates and what's important to it. Really, the very most important thing about this marina, the thing that jumps out at everybody, is its size. It is the largest marina in the Greater Toronto area. The next largest marina is the Outer Harbour Marina in Toronto with 629 slips, so it's large by a large measure. And it's occupied primarily by seasonal boaters. We have a handful of transit boaters that come every year. The transit boaters are kind of important. They're important to the city because these are the people that come and visit us. They come across the lake, or they come through the tram, or they come up the Albany, or any number of ways, and they visit us. And they bring, with that, they bring their dollars and they spend money. If you're a local merchant, these transients visit your store, they have a meal, they buy something. So you like to encourage that part of it. We also have a few number of people, believe it or not, that live year-round in the marina. If you've been down there, they shelter the boats in plastic tent. I don't get it, but they do it. That happens. In every marina, usually we have a few of those. Oops. So the second thing, really unique thing about Port Credit Harbour Marina is it has a bunch of businesses attached to it, and it really separates them from every other marina in the Greater Toronto area. And so if you have a large keel boat and you need it painted, you're probably coming here. Bristol Marine is the only paint shop within, certainly in the Toronto area. If you need some big repair work done for your boat, you're coming to Port Credit Harbour Marina. Otherwise, you're going to Port Weller Dock. Maybe, I think the Hamilton Harbour Commission's closed their paint shop. That's very, very unique in that respect. And the other thing is, it's the only in-water permanent boat sales venue. So if you're looking to buy a boat, you can walk across the street here, you can see it in storage, or you can actually see it in the water. And that's unique again in the Greater Toronto area, and makes it different and sets it apart. Obviously, there's a gas dock here, there's pump out, all the usual accoutrements that come with a marina. And then it employs a large number of people. We put a 25 to 35 full-time job equivalents. That means seasonal and permanent jobs, and that's not insignificant and important. The last thing that makes this marina really interesting and unique is the fact that it's got winter boat storage. And that, again, in the Greater Toronto area is a dying and rare commodity. And that's simply because land values on waterfronts are just going through the roof. If you're making the economic decision of how to use your land, you're probably not storing boats on it if you're on Lake Ontario. So that's unique, and it's a rare service offering. And the other thing, of course, is parking. Again, in the Greater Toronto area, if you're looking for a marina to park close to, and that's important to boaters because they got stuff and they got to get it to the boat, parking is important. There are many marinas in the Greater Toronto area that do not have parking, do not have boat storage, but they still fill up. But if you have it, it's an advantage. It's also important when you're thinking about future reuses of the marina, you think about how the marina operates from a circulation and drop-off perspective. Because while we may do something with parking, maybe there's not as much parking in the future, but you always have to be able to allow boaters to get close to their cars so they minimize that travel distance. There's lots of walking, lots of heavy stuff, lots of equipment that's associated with a successful operating marina. Another really important issue is about security. Marinas, by their nature, have lots of liabilities attached to them. They have liabilities with respect to the high value of boats that are within them. reasons why there's a control gate there. This is a private marina, and they've done that for specific reasons. But there are also lots and lots of ways that this can be resolved in the future. And there's many marinas in the GTA that allow the public to meander through, and there's ways to prevent the security. But it's something you have to address as we move forward with the marina. And you can see in the picture to the right, here's the travel lift. That's a very heavy piece of machinery. You just can't have the public walking around